My name's Guy Kestevan. I've been a professional bike and kit tester for nearly 25 years, and today's video is brought to you in conjunction with Giro Cycling UK. So, what am I talking about today? Another exciting holdable spaceship from the guys at Coefficient Bars. I've already reviewed the AR, the all-road bar. Well, this is the RR, the road racing bar. So, extra aero, as you can see, much flatter profile, and with this really neat, kind of wing out the front, really. It's a computer mount, and it's a GoPro mount, and they will configure that computer insert for whatever device you're using. I mean, it comes with a Wahoo Garmin plug as standard, but they can fit pretty much anything in there, and as part of the purchase price. Like I say, I already reviewed the AR, which is the all-road bar, which has kind of more of a pronounced fat hump and a rounded bar section, whereas this is much flatter. But apart from that, dimensions are fairly similar. Drop is deeper on this, so it's 127mm, whereas the AR was 120. But the back sweep is 12. What Coefficient call a swope, which is kind of back and down angle, is 15 degrees. That's the same. The widths on this are 40 through 46 centimeters. I've gone 40 because I'm a narrow little blighter and I want to maximize the aero gains on this. And the flare is actually a bit wider, so this is a 7-degree flare, whereas it's 4 degrees on the 4 degrees on the AR. And this weighs in at 304 grams on my scales, including that GoPro mount on there, the CNC GoPro mount, and a computer mount, which is about 80 grams heavier than the AR, but you're getting a deeper drop and you're getting all this extra functionality out front. And you know, you've got to remember that an out front mount is about 50-60 grams once you've bolted that on. And you could do it, but we really wouldn't advise it, is you can't hold an AR bar, an out front mount like that, which is the whole point of this little extension on there. I mean, yeah, it's a nice place to mount your mount, but it also gives you a little sort of mini aero bar effect out of the front of the bar, which combines with that elbows tucked in aerodynamic efficiency that you get from this back sweep position. Tucks your elbows in. I really found it super comfortable on the RR. So yeah, really looking forward to getting this fitted onto the my trusty white road bike and in place of this Bontrager bar, and seeing how it goes. Just to dial in on the detail, as you can see, you've got full internal cable and hose routing there, and pops out right by the stem there. To be honest, I'll probably external wrap it because I'm changing bars on a regular basis and it just makes it a massive pain if I have to pull the brakes apart each time. You've got this little indent there for your thumb, which gives you a more secure sprinting position according to Coefficient. And it depends how you wrap the bar, how obvious that is. But also on the underneath, you've got, I've gone through there, the rubber plugs to keep that neat, but also you've got DI2 split button ports there if you want to fit extra shifters, so you can work them from the tops. But feels great in the hand, light. And the other thing, it's bloody strong as well. I mean, luckily I've battered that RR bar on my Viello, and this comes with all the same mountain bike and road bike safety standards, so it's fully gravel bike compatible, or even if you wanted to go Tomac and go XC mountain biking on it. But I'll be putting it on the road bike anyway. So I'll stop talking to you in the workshop, get that fitted, and see you on the road with the Coefficient Wave AR handlebar. One thing, not cheap. £379.99 for this in the UK, which is 60 quid more than the RR. But again, out front mount, GoPro mount, fancy aero advantage. That's what you're paying for. And, top quality manufacturer, mate. So here we are on the bike. You can see hoods are in the conventional position, but when you move back onto the tops there, instantly your wrists come in, your elbows come in. It's a lot more aero. And then that forward bridge extension, just tuck your thumbs in there. I mean, you're obviously getting a bit of extra reach on that section there, but as you tuck your thumbs into that bridge section there, you're getting even more of a reach extension
and it's just a really natural position to drop your elbows down low. And I hate that phrase puppy paws that Carlton Kirby uses on Eurosport, but you know, that's what you're talking about. And it's a really, really secure, you know, just in there flying by my thumbs. And no problem at all. It's a bit gusty today. Steering's fine. I mean, I've always liked tri-bars, I've always liked mini add-ons, but they've always just been clumsy. But this is just such a nice solution. Such a neat setup. The way it combines everything, and then down onto the drop, you've got that thumb notch in there, so when you're descending, you've got a slightly thinner section and a better grip, especially if you've got smaller hands, you know, to get closer into the levers there. So didn't really call that out on the AR because you don't go as deep into the drop, but with the deeper drop and the kind of road intentions of these bars, it's absolutely bang on. And because that bridge section is part of the bar, perfectly happy riding with them one-handed as well. So I have to say, really been impressed with these. Been quite blustery today, not an issue. Ridden them in all sorts of conditions, ridden them on fairly rough tracks as well. They're a little bit stiffer than the AR. That definitely has a more forgiving feel. These are more direct, but the added aero and that added reach, I'm finding that super useful. Thanks to Coefficient for sending me the bar. Thanks to Giro for supporting the channel. You'll see their gloves and helmet, and, well, to be fair, full kit on today. Thanks to my Patreon supporters for pledging on a monthly basis, which also helps to support the channel. And thanks to you guys for watching, subscribing, clicking for notifications, and hitting that like button. I've been Guy Kestiman on Guy Kes TV, getting comfy and aero on the new Coefficient RR race bar.